swung the bat well with 3 hits, helping the Orioles defeat the Tigers 6-4. The win was their 5th straight as a team. The Minnesota Twins picked up, wow,
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an NL East matchup. The Atlanta Braves going up against the New York Mets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready for baseball here in New York. Pitching in our game today, Kodai Senga. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man, not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's done.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he'll be safe at first. Vaughn Grissom will hit next. And a pitch. Misses inside. And the count is 3-1. There's a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Swing and a miss. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
That smash towards center. Stewart makes the grab for the second out. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. They've had a great year offensively, as good an offensive team as you will find.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates.
Runner on the go. The 1-1 is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Ground ball up the middle. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Back here in Queens. And starting in this one, Bryce Elder. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Take a look at the lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about guys, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing. Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2-2. That one ran inside, almost got him. Now, power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Omar Narvaez at the plate. That one fouled off. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing for the Mets in the first. Second inning coming up from Citi Field. 0-0 here on the show. Back here at Citi Field. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. In the air to left center. Bader should have it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. So here's Murphy now. Went deep in the ball game last night. And now 2-1. Good eye right there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And a ground ball to first. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down at the top of the second.
The shortstop, Orlando.
Here's Orlando Arcia, entering this one second in the National League in hitting. And a 1-2. And downstairs.
It's a good take.
No score here in the second. That one not close. 3-2 now. Got it by him for the K. Braves go down quickly here. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Going to count 1 and 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a ball popped up. Albies under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's one down. And now Bader up to the plate. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. That's towards center, and Bader is set down. And there are 2 down.
Batting 7, the second baseman,
Ronnie Mauricio now.
Mauricio.
That one lifted to left. Pilar gets under it. Makes the catch, inning over. So they go quietly there. We head on now to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. New inning getting started. Here's the veteran first baseman, Travis d'Arnaud. One note on Travis d'Arnaud. He was drafted by the Philadelphia Phillies in the first round. Twice he was traded for Cy Young Award winners. Roy Halladay as he moved from the Phillies to the Jays, and then on from the Jays to the Mets for R.A. Dickey. Here's Kevin Pilar. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Fouls one off. 2-2. Top of the third, no score. Stays alive. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Down in order go the Braves. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Here's a 1-2. Out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Got him. And there's two down.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
Man, just looking lost at the plate in this first AB. Some of those swings aren't even close.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul. The 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. And we are still scoreless. Back here at the ballpark, on to the fourth. Now the third baseman, Vaughn Grissom. Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Kicks and fires.
Tried to shoot it the other way and almost kept it fair. Not quite, though.
3-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. 0 for 1 so far. Next pitch is outside.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Back to work, 3-2 now. And that one hammered. Taylor going back some more, pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away, turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around and made a nice catch.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Alvarez makes the catch, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. We're midway in the fourth. We're tied, 0-0. And welcome back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Rafael Ortega. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Murphy puts it away, and there's one down. Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. He reached on a walk his first time. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one is gone. Francisco Lindor takes him deep. His second of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
One down. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Omar Narvaez. The 2-2. Out towards right center field. Acuna there. And makes the grab. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Francisco Alvarez. He's 0 for 1. Ripped into right center. Base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Not in time, it's a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Man at second here with 2 away. Harrison Bader up now for the Mets. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Man on second, 2 down. In the air, out towards right center. Acuna after it. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And that is the inning. Mets draw first blood thanks to this solo homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Ready now for the 5th inning. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there. And that one is out of here. Ozzie Albies goes yard. And we have a tie ball game. It's 1-1. Singy, he's got a nice hitting streak going, and he extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly it's not like he's just stringing singles together during this streak. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Here's Sean Murphy. In the air, out to center. Stewart drifts towards it. Makes the catch for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Mauricio, jump throw. What a play.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Alvarez makes the play, and that's the 3rd out. Braves draw even on the solo homer. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League. Back here in Queens, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And now the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Lied out his first time. Left center base hit. Around second, on his way to third. Coming home. Arcia with a relay home, and he's in there. As they jump ahead, a run scores.
Big RBI for him right there. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and ripped it into the gap. At that point, he probably no question in his mind that he was going for 2. That's just a great feeling.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. His first at bat was a strikeout. This one in the air, center field. Albies sizes this one up, looks it away for the out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Now it's DJ Stewart. Lifted in the air, right center field. Harris after it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Rafael Ortega stands in.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Righty delivers. Bounce to the right side. On the run, sends it over to first. And the inning is over. One for the Mets here on the RBI double. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Kevin Pillar. And a pitch. That misses, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. At the belt and fires. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Got him swinging. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And here is Vaughn Grissom. And that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And the righty deals. Hard on the ground to first. He'll do it himself. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Mets 2 and the Braves 1. Back here at Citi Field, Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Here's a 1-2. Now a screamer into the outfield. And Acuna able to make the grab.
The first baseman, number 3.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Omar Narvaez. Lined into right. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there are 2 outs. Here's the power hitting catcher, Francisco Alvarez. 2-2 now. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder,
Ryan Snitker out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Bryce Elder out of the game, and as he heads off, we'll step aside. Jesse Chavez takes over on the mound.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Harrison Bader. Good contact guy, good defender. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't, and this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
And now it's going to be Ronnie Mauricio. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 2 left for the Mets, but they still lead it. Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7. Here's Marcell Ozuna. On the ground, out to short. Zips it across, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. He's already homered in this game. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
99 pitches, about to throw his 100th here in the 7th inning. This is where you really start looking for any signs of fatigue.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
So 2 down now, and here is Sean Murphy. Fly ball down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Mets 2 and the Braves 1. Welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. The 2-1. Swing and a miss. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Colin McHugh getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. This to third, and that's a fair ball. And it kicks off the base of the wall. Taylor races for second. He's in there.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And next for the Mets, Brett Beatty. Here's a 1-1. To the right side, lays out, he's got it. Onto the pitcher, it's there, and that's a great play.
I love the fact that the pitcher didn't become a spectator on this play. Nice job by the first baseman to dive, get dirty, knock that ball down, and if the pitcher's not there, he's got nobody to flip it to. Excellent job by both those guys.
So up next, DJ Stewart. The 1-1. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
And a swing and a miss. Bounce to the right and foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. In the air, right field. Acuna has it sized up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Mets strand one as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Righty reliever out of the pen, Adam Ottavino. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Fly ball center field. Lindor in position, makes the catch, one up, one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Darno leads off first with one away. That's ripped into the outfield. And that one is gone over the right field wall. Matt Olson goes deep. And the Braves had the lead now. It's 3-2. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
Taylor makes the grab, and there's two down. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. The next pitch misses. The count now 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. And the home team down a run. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Joe Jimenez. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Now into the game, Eddie Rosario. He'll be out in left field. Nobody out. Lindor has a chance to tie it. He's already homered here in this one. And a 1-1. There's a swing and a miss. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Raisel Iglesias, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. The tying run at the plate. That's inside. The pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
3-2 on the way. Base hit, center field.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And here it comes. Line drive, caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Check on the runner. Lindor back in there.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Kicks and deals. Lindor on the move. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a pitch. Runner goes again. Just a slow ground ball this time. In plenty of time to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Harrison Bader.
And stepping in for New York, Harrison Bader. 1 for 3. Man at second. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Rolls across the diamond, and Bader is set down. Third out, and that ends the frame. Mets leave one. They trail it 3-2. Now into the ball game on defense, Pete Alonso. He takes over as the new first baseman. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. And that's outside. And a count 2-1. In the air, out towards left center. Stewart makes the grab. And there's one away. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Comebacker to the mound. To first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead. And next for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Got it by him for the K. Nothing across here this half. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9 due up in inning number 9. It's the Braves 3 and the Mets 2. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season. Ronnie Mauricio getting ready to hit. The 1-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And it drops in. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
And now the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
1-run game, bottom 9. Left field. Rosario makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now back, the third baseman.
Now the third baseman, Brett Beatty. Iglesias throw over. Back in safe, really close. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Now fly ball to right center. Acuna there. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The bat.
Next to him, pinch hitter coming on, Jeff McNeil. He represents the winning run.
Right now they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 out.
Here's the pitch, run around the goal. Out towards right center field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
These guys have gotten off to a great start. They've come in here. They've won the first 2 games of this series, riding high right now, pretty confident. But you got to be careful. If you're overconfident and you don't stay focused at the task at hand, you could drop the next 2 games and leave here feeling a little disappointed after a great start to the series.
The final line score